Have you kept an aloe vera plant for years, yet it's small, thin, and weak? Many assume aloe vera is slow growing. Truth is, its size depends on hidden factors most growers ignore. If your aloe vera hasn't grown in months, today you'll learn 7 tricks that can make it grow 3x faster. Aloe vera is a succulent, meaning it stores water inside thick leaves, allowing it to survive drought. But this survival ability also controls how fast it grows. Growth speed depends on 3 main factors: how much oxygen the roots receive, how strong the sunlight is, and how much stress the plant feels. When aloe vera is overwatered and too comfortable, it slows down. When it experiences slight dryness and strong light, it produces leaves faster. Studies on indoor plants, including research by NASA, show root airflow and soil conditions directly affect plant growth. Remember, aloe vera grows fastest when roots get oxygen. Trick number 1 is choosing the right pot size, and this alone can change how fast your aloe vera grows. Aloe vera prefers slightly tight roots because when the root space feels limited, the plant sends more energy upward into leaf production instead of expanding underground. Many people plant aloe vera in large decorative pots, thinking extra room means faster growth, but huge pots actually slow it down by encouraging root spread and holding excess moisture. The correct approach is simple. Pick a pot only 1 to 2 inches wider than the root ball, with proper drainage at the bottom. This keeps the roots supported, slightly restricted, and well aerated. When aloe vera senses controlled space, it shifts focus towards storing water in its leaves, making them thicker, taller, and stronger. Over time, this small adjustment can noticeably increase growth speed and overall plant health. Remember, most growers assume bigger pots mean faster plants, but with aloe vera, the opposite is true. Give it just enough room, not too much, and you'll see stronger upward growth within weeks. This simple container decision often determines whether your aloe vera stays small and slow or becomes thick, vibrant, and visibly expanding month after month indoors. Trick number 2 is using fast-draining soil, because aloe vera roots need oxygen just as much as they need water. In nature, aloe vera grows in sandy, loose ground where moisture drains quickly and air reaches the roots easily. When planted in heavy garden soil or dense potting mix, water stays trapped around the roots, creating a wet environment that suffocates them and slows growth dramatically. Many growers mistake this for normal slow growth, but the real issue is poor soil structure. The solution is to use a mix designed for succulents, or create your own by combining potting soil with sand and perlite. This blend allows excess water to flow out quickly while keeping enough moisture for the plant to absorb gradually. With better drainage, the roots stay active, absorb nutrients efficiently, and support faster leaf development. You'll often notice thicker leaves and stronger color within weeks after switching soil. Always remember this simple truth: healthy roots don't sit in water, they breathe. When you give aloe vera airy, well-drained soil, you create the perfect underground environment for rapid, steady growth above the surface. This single soil change can dramatically improve both plant health and long-term growth speed indoors. Trick number 3 is understanding that sunlight timing matters more than people realize. Aloe vera needs strong light to grow quickly because light fuels the process that creates energy for new leaves. However, not all sunlight works the same way. Harsh afternoon sun can scorch leaves, while weak indoor lighting slows growth and causes pale, thin foliage. Many growers either keep aloe vera in dark corners or expose it to intense midday heat, and both mistakes limit its potential. The ideal approach is to provide several hours of bright light, especially gentle morning sun or strong indirect light near a window. This type of light is intense enough to power growth, but not strong enough to damage the plant. When aloe vera receives the right light balance, it produces darker color, thicker leaves, and more compact, healthy growth. You may even notice new leaf formation speeding up within weeks. Always remember this key idea. Light controls how fast aloe vera can produce energy. Without sufficient light, even perfect watering and soil won't help much. But when lighting conditions are right, aloe vera shifts into active growth mode and begins storing more water, building stronger leaves, and expanding steadily throughout the growing season indoors. Trick number 4 is controlled stress watering, a method that matches how aloe vera survives in dry climates. Aloe vera stores water inside its leaves, so it doesn't need constant moisture. In fact, when soil stays wet too often, the roots become lazy, oxygen levels drop, and growth slows down. Many people water aloe vera on a schedule, thinking consistency helps, but daily or frequent watering actually weakens the plant. The better approach is to let the soil dry out completely before watering again. When the roots experience slight dryness, they become more active, searching for moisture and strengthening their system. This controlled stress signals the plant to store more water in its leaves, making them thicker and encouraging faster upward growth. You'll often notice stronger structure and fuller leaves once you shift to this method. Always water deeply, then wait until the soil is fully dry before repeating. This cycle creates the natural rhythm aloe vera evolved to handle. Remember this simple truth: plants grow stronger when they adapt, not when they are overprotected. By allowing brief dryness instead of constant moisture, you encourage aloe vera to build resilience, store energy, and grow noticeably faster over time indoors. Trick number 5 is one of the most powerful ways to speed up aloe vera growth: removing baby pups early. Aloe vera naturally produces small offsets, called pups, around the base of the main plant. While it may seem harmless to leave them, these pups actually steal water, nutrients, and energy from the parent plant. Many growers let them grow freely, thinking it will create more plants, but this slows the main aloe vera's growth significantly. The solution is simple: carefully remove small pups as soon as they appear. Use gentle twisting or cutting to separate them without damaging roots. By redirecting energy back to the main plant, it can grow thicker, taller, and more robust leaves. Within weeks, you'll notice a dramatic difference in growth speed compared to before. This trick is often overlooked, but it produces some of the fastest visible results for aloe vera lovers. Remember this key point: sometimes less is more. Removing pups doesn't harm your garden. It frees up resources for the primary plant. Most aloe vera growers never do this, and it's exactly why their plants stay small. Try it, and your main aloe vera can grow 2 to 3 times faster, producing healthy, vibrant leaves. Trick number 6 is rotating the pot weekly, a simple adjustment that prevents uneven growth. Aloe vera naturally bends toward the light source, which can cause one side to grow longer leaves while the other side stays weak or pale. Many people place their aloe vera near a window and leave it in the same position for months, resulting in lopsided growth that looks unhealthy and slows overall leaf development. The solution is easy: rotate the pot about 90 degrees each week. This ensures all sides of the plant receive balanced light, allowing leaves to grow evenly in size and thickness. Over time, the aloe vera will develop a fuller, symmetrical shape with stronger leaves and improved overall health. This method also encourages the roots to distribute energy evenly throughout the plant, supporting consistent upward growth. Think of it as training the plant to reach for light in a balanced way. Even light exposure equals even energy production. With this weekly rotation, aloe vera grows faster and looks much more visually appealing, making the plant both healthier and more attractive indoors. It's a small habit with big results in leaf size, color, and overall vitality. Trick number 7 is feeding aloe vera lightly during the growing season, an easy way to boost leaf expansion and color. Aloe vera doesn't require heavy fertilization, and overfeeding can actually burn roots and slow growth, which is a common mistake among indoor plant growers. The key is to use a diluted liquid fertilizer, applied once a month during spring and summer when the plant is actively growing. Half-strength fertilizer provides enough nutrients to support stronger, thicker leaves without overwhelming the roots. Many people skip fertilization entirely or use full-strength products, but the right balance is what stimulates growth effectively. Feeding aloe vera in this controlled way encourages larger, healthier leaves and helps the plant develop its vibrant green color. Always remember, aloe vera doesn't need much food, just the right amount at the right time. This monthly nutrient boost keeps the plant energized, supports new leaf formation, and enhances its ability to store water efficiently. When combined with proper pot size, soil, sunlight, and watering, light feeding ensures your aloe vera reaches its maximum growth potential. Consistency and moderation are key, and small, careful steps like this make a noticeable difference in both speed and overall health. Before we finish, let's talk about 3 common mistakes that can completely stall your aloe vera's growth. First, overwatering constantly. Even with perfect soil, watering too often keeps roots soggy, reduces oxygen, and slows growth dramatically. Second, using pots without drainage holes. When water has nowhere to escape, roots sit in moisture and can rot, limiting the plant's ability to produce thick, healthy leaves. Third, keeping aloe vera in dark rooms. Aloe vera needs bright, indirect sunlight to fuel leaf growth. Without enough light, leaves stay thin, pale, and weak, no matter how well you water or feed it. The good news is, fixing even one of these mistakes can double your aloe vera's growth speed. Focus on proper watering, pot selection, and sunlight balance, and you'll notice a dramatic difference in just a few weeks. These are simple adjustments, but they separate slow, struggling plants from thick, vibrant, fast-growing aloe vera. Aloe vera is a survival plant. It doesn't thrive in constant comfort. It grows fastest when it experiences the right balance of stress, light, and airflow. Understanding this gives your care routine purpose. It's not just watering or sunlight, it's helping a plant reach its full potential. If your aloe vera hasn't grown in months, pick just one of these tricks and try it this week. Come back in 30 days and see the difference, then comment to share your results with the community.